They are JavaScript frameworks. They are JavaScript frameworks. What do you mean by framework? A framework has a lot of inbuilt libraries. You don't have to think much about many things. Lot of things you will get at a single place, right? It makes your life easier. Whatever you need to develop your Angular application, that Angular framework itself will take care of. You don't have to think much. When this Angular was not there, earlier what we used to do to develop a application, we used to first of all create a folder. Inside that folder, right click and create a file, index.html. Go and write the code. Manually, we used to create files and folders. Then, what unit testing library I will use? There will be a discussion for that for a week. There will be a lot of discussions. After lot of discussions, we will come to a conclusion that let's use so and so unit testing library. Okay, to use that unit testing library, what all configuration changes we have to make? That is again a problem. How to build our application? Which bundler we will use? That is again a problem. We used to use Gulp, Grunt and all. Nowadays, you don't have to think all these things. You just install Angular in your machine. Angular gives you a Angular project with unit testing integrated, with build tool, with material UI, everything you will find at a single place. Yes, these are frameworks and they are used for RAD. They are used for rapid application development. When we use frameworks like Angular and all, we can develop one application rapidly. If I use JavaScript to develop a application, if it takes 6 months time, then the same thing can be developed in 2-3 months if we start using Angular. What else? They provide CLI, command line interface. What do you mean by command line interface? This is this is one of the Angular project. Okay, this Angular project is for 8:30 a.m. batch. Okay, this is one Angular project. In this Angular project, if I want to create a component, I will just run a command ng generate component test. Okay, so when I say ng generate component test, it will create a folder called test. Inside that test folder, it will create 4 files. You can see, right? Inside source app, it created a folder test. Inside test, it created 4 files: test component.html, test component.spec.ts. This is where we write unit testing. Test component.ts, test component.css. It will have some basic code, right? Just by running a command, I can create a component in Angular. And all these things are possible because of Angular CLI. Then Angular has a template system. Angular has a template system. What do you mean by template system? Suppose we talk about plain HTML. If we talk about plain HTML, can we write if else condition in our HTML file? No, we can't. When we talk about plain HTML, if I want to display one paragraph 10 times, can I write a for loop? No, we can't. But when we talk about Angular, Angular has Angular has its own template. Okay, Angular has its own template system. Using Angular's template system, we can write if else condition in HTML file also. You can clearly see. Yes, in JavaScript we write if else. that is okay, but Angular also provides syntaxes to write if else in HTML file. Angular provides syntax to write switch case. Angular provides syntax to write for loop. What if you want to display this h4 for 100 times? You just have to write h4 and you iterate this. Write a for loop to iterate one array and print the data. So all these things we don't get in plain HTML, but we do get in Angular because Angular has a template system. Okay, next. When we start using Angular like framework, we can create reusable components. What do you mean by reusable components? If you create a component, if you create a component like search, let's say this is a component. There is an input box, there is a search icon. You can go and type something here. When you type, it is listing down all the results. You can click here, it will take you to that page, right? So not only this input box, the input box with the functionality, the UI with the functionality becomes a component. So if you develop this component in Angular, we can use it in many pages. This search functionality can be used wherever we want, can be used in this page, can be used in any other page. So you just have to create that component once and use that component wherever you want. Then synchronization of state and view. Synchronization of state and view. What do you mean by that? Suppose we have a variable in JavaScript. To print that variable in HTML, we do a lot of things. We have to write key, document. Let's say we have variables in our JavaScript. We have variables like name Sachin Tendulkar, user ID 1, message, selected state. We have all these variables. To print these variables in HTML, it's not a big deal. You just write like this and it will print the value of that variable. If it was plain HTML, we would have written document.getElement by ID something dot inner HTML is equal to something, right? That is no more required. That is no more required. And if we go and run our application, we see the value being printed. And also, if we find that variable in an input box, when we go and change, it changes everywhere. It means not only it is changing in this input box, it is changing the value of that variable. We can clearly say that there is a synchronization of state and view. State means the variable. This variable that you see here, name is equal to Sachin. This name is a state. View is nothing but either we are printing it in a h4 or we are printing it in an input box, right? They are in sync. Data is coming from TS file to HTML file. In browser, when we change, the updated data gets assigned to that variable, right? This is called synchronization of data and view. This is easily possible in Angular. Then routing, as I told, to create single page application, if you click on different hyperlinks, the whole page should not reload. That we can achieve using routing, and Angular provides that. Form validation. Angular provides lot of inbuilt form validation logic. We don't have to write much of our logic to validate a form. Angular provides better Ajax support to fetch the data from API and render in the UI. Angular provides better Ajax support. Because of all these features, and this list doesn't end here, we have few more benefits, but these are the most important points why we are using Angular like framework these days to develop the front end part of a website. The last slide I will discuss, the last slide I will discuss before we, before I enable you to speak up is this. Okay, so this is the last slide I will discuss. After this, I will allow you to speak up. These are the most commonly asked questions from previous batches, or I feel like you people will be asking repeatedly. Hence, I'm going to address those questions. If your question is not listed here, then only ask. If your question is already addressed as part of this slide, please don't ask that question. Yeah. So if you have a question in your mind, what is the course duration? The course duration is 2 months. What is the timing for this batch? Class timing is 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. It will be somewhere between 1 hour 15 minutes and all. Okay. Working days, Monday to Saturday. Sunday will remain off. Except Sunday, we will have 6 days session in a week, Monday to Saturday. What are the prerequisite to join this training? What are the prerequisite to join this training? If you want to join this training, you should have basic knowledge of HTML and CSS. If you don't know HTML and CSS, I would recommend go and spend some time to learn HTML and CSS. It's not a big deal to learn HTML, CSS by of your own. Please spend some time to learn HTML and CSS. Remaining things will be discussed as part of this training, like JavaScript, TypeScript, Angular. If you don't know anything about them also, it is fine. What is the mode of the training? Is it offline? No, it is not offline. It is only online. How many demo sessions will be there? There will be 3 to 4 demo sessions. Okay. What do you mean by demo session? So whatever you are going to discuss in the demo session, will you repeat once the actual class starts? No, I will not repeat those things again once the actual class starts. Then what is the meaning of demo session? Meaning of demo session is that you don't have to register, you don't have to pay anything to attend those upcoming 3 4 sessions. Once the demo session ends and actual class starts, only the people those who are registered, they will be allowed to attend. For next 4 5 days, anyone can join these sessions, and I will recommend everyone to attend next 3 4 sessions. Anyway, those sessions are free. You will understand key how the things are going, what all content I am covering. So don't judge from one session. Please attend next 4 5 sessions, 3 4 sessions, and decide whether you want to continue or not. What is the fee to join this training? It is 5,000 only for live session. If you want to join sessions daily but you don't want recordings, then I think 5,000, and 8,000 for live session and recording. You are allowed to join the sessions live. Also, you will get the recordings of every session. Regarding the price, I am not the best person. Admin people, they will be in touch with you. So while joining the meeting, if you have given the correct mobile number and correct email ID, they will talk to you. They will reach out to you. Make sure while joining the meeting, you use your valid email ID and valid mobile number. How are you going to share the notes and all? I will share the notes in a GitHub. I'll create a GitHub repository and I'll share with you. Okay. How we will get the recording links? You will get the recording links in Google Classroom. This is admin number. You can reach out to them. So we will be in mute all the time? No. You will be on mute for next 3-4 days because these are demo sessions. We have uh, around 100 people joining these demo sessions. Okay, we cannot entertain everyone to speak up anytime. Okay, so if we allow, we will lose the flow. Hence, for initial 3-4 days, you will be on mute. Yeah, but sure, from tomorrow onwards, in between, I will allow you to speak up. But once the regular class starts, you are allowed to speak up throughout the session. Anytime you can speak. One of the most asked question is it free for full stack students? I am a Java full stack student. Is it free? I'm a Python full stack student. Is it free? I'm a .NET full stack student. Is it free course? It's not a full free course. It's not a free course for any full stack student. It's a separate course. So if you are a Java full stack student, if you are a .NET full stack student, if you are a Python full stack student, this is not free for anyone. This is a separate course. And please don't ask this question. This is free. This is not free for anyone. Yeah. So these are the most commonly asked questions I covered. Now I will allow one by one to speak up. So those who have questions, please raise your hand. Okay. I'll cover these two slides tomorrow. Thank you for joining the demo session. Those who don't have any questions, they can drop off the call. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. And those who have questions, please stay back, raise your hand. One by one, I will give you all the chance to ask your questions. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm not sure how can I unmute you. Give me a second. I'm checking. Uh, yeah, please go ahead.
Sir.
Yeah, hello.
Sir, how we can get the notes through GitHub, sir?
Huh. Very good question. So I have created a URL. GitHub is nothing but a URL. If you click that URL, you will get the notes and all. Let me share that. Let me share that notes link. Give me a second. Give me a second. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Meanwhile, if anyone else has any other question, please go ahead. Okay. So I have created a repository for you. It is Angular August 2024. This is a clickable link. Let me share this link with you. I just pinged something in chat box. In chat box, you will find a URL. In that URL, you will find day-wise notes. What we discussed day 1, day 2, day 3, everything you will find here. Okay.
By by clicking on that link, we should get the notes, sir.
By clicking on that link, you will get the notes.
Okay, sir.
Are you able to open that link?
Yes, sir.
Do you see something there? Do you see a screen something like this?
No, sir, I didn't open that link, sir, still.
Okay. If you try that link, you will see a page like this. This is where you will find the notes, and this link is going to be same for next 2 months. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Keep this link safe with you. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Who is going next?
Which batch is for full stack student?
Sorry,
Which batch is for full stack student?
I'm not sure. You have to reach out to admin. You have to check with admin. Who else has question?
So can I speak?
Yes, please.
Sir, I'm also a full stack .NET Core student. Uh, I think we have paid fees for full combined course, sir.
Yeah, I understand your point, and this course is not for you guys. Huh? This is a
No,
separate course altogether. You have to pay extra
no,
money
sir.
for that.
Wh-
So,
wh- While while taking the full stack .NET Core, in that there were there was this option, sir.
okay,
Angular
maybe I'm
CLI.
not the right person. Can you check with the admin?